What it do, YouTube? Today's video is gonna be an interesting one because I feel like it's something a lot of people want, and I kind of been doing it already, but I've been seeing a few comments of me basically like people asking me of like my mindset during maps and like what I'm really thinking, or basically just like how I'm thinking, I guess, during a map. And today's video is basically gonna be that. I'm gonna be reacting to a map of ours from the CDO Boston Major. It is the Hardpoint versus Seattle first map subbase, and I'm basically gonna like watch it because it technically is my first like reaction to the map. I haven't watched it fully and complete, so I'm gonna basically giving my reaction to certain plays that happened, and also give my insight on like what plays I was making or any players were making, and kind of just like give you guys like a mind of a pro player type explanation of why people do certain things, and also to just give you guys some insight, because I feel like a lot of people just look at the scoreboard, which is kind of easy to go off of to see who's doing, like, having a good map, who's having a bad map, but there's also a lot of plays being made that aren't showed on the main production that are also allowing you to get free kills or have a good map. So just kind of want to get my insight on those and kind of give you guys a rundown, because obviously it may help you in your ranked games, it may not, who knows. And if you want to know why we're pros, this is why. So let's get started. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe once again, drop a like if you can, and yeah, comment whatever, comment some positivity. I guess a lot of negativity going on, so let's drop some positivity. But yeah, let's get started. So yeah, subbase Hardpoint is, I think this was not the first time we played it, it was the second time. We obviously auto vetoed it, but we were looking really good on it at the event, so we decided to play it. And like I said, I haven't watched this map completely or in full yet. I've only seen a few clips, and I know it's kind of a biased map because me and AG, or me and Pred, had a really good map. But I just wanted to kind of like I said, give my insight on certain players, because we had a good map because of our team playing well. Obviously we're really, like, we shoot really straight. That's just probably like the 10 to 20% of being a pro. It's all about the mindset and the plays being made on the map. So let's get started. Number one, and I'm gonna do a lot of pause on this video just because I want to explain. This is kind of like a simple one, but it's me in this part. But like, for example, here, like, I feel like people will probably question, like, right here, why would you ever get off the hill? And so to basically explain it, and it's obviously, it's a simple explanation. So here, 3 of my teammates die around me, and I know we're on the bad side of the map, so we spawn farther from the hill than the other team. And so in this moment, when I know there's we're 3 dead, I'm looking to get a trade on the closest guy and then stay alive. That's my own, like, the hill time doesn't matter. I'm just staying alive to make sure that my teammates can get back into the play and ultimately help me so we can get this hill time. Because me getting a kill and insta dying means that they have the map control because of the fact that they're on the better side, obviously. So it makes it easier for them to get back into the hill because of the fact that, like I said, they're on the better side. And if I just go 1-for-1 trade and die instantly, we are back into a breaking scenario. So here, as you can see, I get a call out from Chachi, I think, who died, and I trade his death, and then at this moment, I'm instantly off the hill. So once I'm off the hill, I'm just staying alive. I'm staying alive at this moment just so I can make sure my teammates are back into play, and once we start getting kills, then I'm going to start looking to get back to the hill. As you can see, like right here, I'm expecting somebody to be close because of the fact that, like, once again, we went 3 dead, and none of my teammates have cleared the long side of the map, like this far right side of the map, and I only cleared Kyler, Hook, out of it. So I know that, like, we're missing one guy because we got 3 dead in the feed, Hook, Illy, RC, so Booz is missing. And right here, we're kind of just, like, predicting that Booz is long, I'm assuming. I haven't watched it right here, but I can only assume that maybe I'll look right here because of the fact that, like, nobody on our team has cleared this side of the map. We've cleared everything else. We've cleared left, we've cleared mid, we've cleared the hill. So the only place he can technically be is right, unless he's doing some weird route. So pretty simple explanation, but that's why this kind of happens. As you can tell right there, I look long, I don't see him, and at this point we get 3 dead. So you kind of want to be aggressive with your kills. So right there, I'm thinking, like, if he's not close to the hill, that means he's not trying to hit this. You know what I mean? So, like, here, I'm just moving, just playing fast, and that's pretty much it. As you can tell, I run past him. So, like, realistically, his play is bad. Him slowing down the pace of the map right here. And like, granted, like I said, 3 dead, your teammates go 3 dead, you don't really like want to die. But like here, he has the timing to hit out this street and kind of kill us off the hill, and he doesn't really try to do it. So as you can see here, he gives me the timing. He gives me a clear timing to get around and shoot his teammates in the back right here. So like right here, he doesn't pick me up, he doesn't get to call me out. So here I get a free pinch, as you can tell right here, one on the map. I'm gonna get behind them, and right here he gets on the old hill, and I just kill him for free, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I chase him and kill him. I could be wrong. But yeah, oh, well, I don't kill him. But anyways, ultimately, it's better for us because, once again, as you can tell, the green and the white arrows flip the map. And obviously, the hill P2 is right here where Pred is standing, and you want to be at this part of the map when the hill is popping. And so the fact that I got past him and our teammates are pushed up and he hasn't technically done anything on the map right now, allows us to get the better spawns and hopefully hold P2.
Able to pop again, but Abuza through on the flank. Abuza follows that up with a second as well.
So then here we obviously lose this spawn, absolutely scam out of us. I'm not gonna go too in depth because it was as simple as like the guy I called out useless, who was obviously one shot Abuza, gets a 2-piece, crazy 2-piece, and ultimately breaks the hill. So I keep saying ultimately, but sorry. Anyways, he just breaks the hill by himself, gets a crazy 2-piece, flips us. That's just, it happens. We're obviously pro players, so everybody can shoot pretty straight. Okay. And then so like here, like for example, like I feel like on production, Ant or Shachi looks kind of troll. He's just like, what is he doing? He's just flying. He's really just doing. He's just like throwing his life away. But realistically, when you get 2 kills like this on the map, instantly 2 kills. Obviously, there's a respawn timer, and those players have to take time to respawn. But the fact that like we're like the new hills, obviously before it changed to the new update, it was inside the tunnel. The P4 hill was inside the tunnel. So here, you kind of wanted to try to spawn trap them or like pinch the back spawns to try to flip them out. And right here, Shotzi obviously knows that since the 2 kills are happening on the map, one of them needs to think about, one of the players on the other team needs to think about getting time, and one of them needs to think about holding the back. So right here, he just looks to take a timing to try to get a kill, because like right here, if he actually kills Illy instantly right here, as you can see, Pred is following Shotzi right up. So if Illy dies right here, then Shotzi basically just plays his life, and then they trade out 3, and we have an easy rotation to the new hill. But the fact that Illy dies or doesn't die here instantly makes it where like Seattle can actually salvage the situation and clear out Shotzi and obviously take their time and hold the hill. But like right here, like I said, not a terrible play because he has the time to do it since there's 2 kills on the map. And as you can tell, Archie's and Kyler or Hook spawned out so far. They really can't help Illy and Abuza here. So like technically there's a 2v2 for the new hill. And when you have an old hill, it's called a hard point chain. Chain meaning like you get the old hill and you win the new hill. And when you have kills on the map, you have to try to at least chain them. And if you don't, because if you don't, you allow other teams to get in like their ideal full perfect setups that they want to get into. And even right here, if Shouty gets a kill and dies, and then Pred doesn't get a kill and dies as well, you at least stagger their hold and make it so where like some people are dead on the map and they have to kind of think about where me and Dashy are going. So like once again, they don't get to get their perfect ideal hold. So right here, don't really mind the play. I don't know if anybody minded the play, but I just kind of wanted to give a shout out to Ank because I feel like right here he kind of knew he had the timing to try to get a kill in the back, and he just honestly just didn't kill Ender here. He gets around the door, and that makes him die. As you can tell here, Pred's just playing kills down. Now that Shotzi died, he can't. So now that Shotzi dies, Pred knows that like I can't hit the hill by myself in 1v2 or 1v3 because now Hook's going to be here. By the time of the kills, Hook's going to be here, so I can't just 1v3 the hill. So I need to try to get a kill so I can allow, once again, my teammates to get into the play. He's waiting for me, who's obviously going to be commenting him here. Like, yo, AJ, you're by yourself. I'm coming to you, though. Like, so him here is just going to play kills because in a perfect world, Shotzi kills Illy, and then Pred jumps down and kills Abuza. But since Pred knows that Shotzi doesn't die, he doesn't drop down. He plays for the next guy off spawn because we obviously know the spawn is back here in the server spawn or back server. And he knows that one of them has to come pick up this side of the map. So he's looking for one of the kills that we had initially killed right here, wrap to the hill. So it ends up being Hook, free kill. So now he just takes his time and wait for me and Shotzi to kind of like hit this hill with him together. Like I said before, hardpoint chains. So you get a 4 dead. That means you need to go 4. You do not sit still. I know you rank players love your kills. You don't just sit still when you get 4 kills. You want to push out and try to get in the most aggressive spot to kill the other team so that they either, 1, flip spawns behind you at the old spawns for the last hill, or you get pushed up so far that you have the new hill cut and you're already on the new hill so that your teammates have a free route to you on the new hill. So either or is the play here. We're obviously thinking like, oh, they're all spawning P2, guys. Let's just play another wave. We need to get pushed up out of the tunnel, though. We don't want to be back here still sitting in the tunnel. We want to be out middle so that if we do get these kills, they have we have a good chance to block the P2 spawn and spawn them behind us old. Because, like I just said, the spawn for the backside of this P4 before used to be this server. So if you play ranked now, you know that the P5 hill is this tank hill. So obviously, this P2, where the white arrows are spawning, is closer to the hill than closer to the new hill, and the server spawn at the old hill is so far. So if we 4 dead them here and they're still spawning P2, and we push out aggressively so they don't know where we are, because obviously we get kills in these areas over here, they're going to expect us to still be there. But if we get pushed out and catch them off guard, we can kill them, block this P2, and spawn them so far away from the new hill that we have a chance to, like I said before, chain these hills. So that's obviously our idea. We're here right here with the 4 dead on the map, and you can tell our arrows just start flying. So then, like I said before, we're obviously looking to chain, and you can see that like Pred dies out middle, I get out middle, but my idea is that the new hill is P5. So right here, I'm like, yo, let's go play side P2. Let me get to my teammate Shotzi, who's side P2. We can team shot something together and make sure that none of them can get pushed out in our P5 building, so that the fact that like if we do die out middle, let's say because Pred does die, he's gonna spawn back old. He has a free route through the P5 room to the new hill because we're pushed out over on the left side of the map. So we know that none of Seattle can push into our base or push into our room. So like me and Shotzi being outside P2 right here makes it where that they cannot push into P5, and that we know that Pred knows that unless we die in the span of like him respawning, he has a free route through this room over here, which I'm pretty sure he does run there. So like here, as you can see, I cut from front P2 under this guy to Shotzi, because we're both going to play kills on this side of the map. So then Pred spawns back old. His route is to come through left to the P5 because he knows that they can't be there, and it's a free route to the new hill without him dying to anybody off spawn. And I'm pretty sure that's just what he, yes, that's exactly what he does.
We have around a 30-point lead here for Optic as we're going to head on over towards P5. And really just both teams fighting for map control, right? You haven't really
So to me, like once again, I said it before the map started, like obviously people are gonna look at KDs and say that me and Pred are carrying or playing well. We're obviously playing well, but like once again, this play by Shotzi is like sets up everybody for free kills on the map. Because once he gets to this area, like I said, we can just freely flood this P5 building and just get a kill. At this point, it's like, yo, just get a kill. I have them cut on new. They cannot be on the new hill. We don't have to worry about hill time because we know for a fact they're not on the new hill because where Shotzi is. And all you have to do is get a kill. So now it makes everybody's job way easier to just flood to the new hill and, like I said, get a kill. But I think plays like this, like I said, kind of go underrated because people don't really understand what his play is here or what his idea is here. So at this point, like he dies, and people might be like, "Oh, Shotzi, you could have played your life," but it's like at this point, he has a free death. His death doesn't even matter anymore. He's already made the play to win us a new hill. Now it's up to us to just shoot something together and basically get a team fire or a team shot going.
For Optic is in that P4 that we just saw. So we're going to hang on to this lead as here jumps Hook and the rest of the Surge boys.
Yeah, you're going to have one person in the point. That's me, Dashy, who's picked out of it. Now you get into
and like there, we got instant broken.
You're going to have
really because Pred gets naded. If Pred didn't get naded, we are in a better position, and it happens. But that was like when I say chaining hills is like one of the hardest things to do versus a pro team, obviously, unless you're absolutely getting every kill. You can set yourself up for the best possible way to chain hills, but sometimes you may not be able to, and it's okay. Like it's just like it's the fact of like at least trying to. As you can see, it's once again Shotzi behind enemy lines. I feel like I said, once again, unless you look at the minimap when these matches happen, play is underratedly godlike for this because he gets out early to the point where like none of them can even think about him being behind them, and he gets us all the info we need. yo, there's nothing on this side of the map. They're all on this side of the map. All on this side of the map. He has cleared all of this. Nothing on that side of the map. We can play fast and just basically cut towards this side of the map. And here, he obviously pinches for free, and it makes them spawn out. So 7 should spawn out behind this right here. Boom. Now we force them to an awkward position because they're inside a building, and they don't really have any team fire going or any help with the guy on the hill. So here it just makes it an easy break for us because of the fact that like Shotzzy clears half of the map basically for us, and makes it easier for us to like not think about clearing certain spots or clearing the map at all. We just cut to the hill together and basically use some teamwork and shoot people together. And he also flips them behind the old hill. Once again, like I said, right here they spawn out as far as ever, and it makes it easier for us to get time because they spawn so far. So as you can see here, 6 does the same play that Shotzzy does, and it makes it hard for us because like right here, as you can tell, we're all thinking about it. So Shotzi's thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. We're just like using some good teamwork and like getting kills together. It's just it's an awkward spot for us because right here you can tell Shotzi doesn't really know where they're coming from, but they just run in front of him. Crazy finesse by him.
I don't know where Alec is. I'm playing for him. I'm waiting for you guys. Loading on me.
So, like I said, I want to stop stopping, but like as you can hear in our comms, AG saying that he's a new guys, you can come to me or something like that, and I say, yo, AG, you're by yourself. So when I say, whenever anybody tells you, yo, you're by yourself, that means that you have the green light to do whatever you want on the map, just get kills. So hide, get kills, and AG also responds, I'm waiting for you guys. So that gives us the go that like, yo, we need to try to get to AG. We need to find the quickest routes to him, and he's on the new hill, so we know that they can't be on the new hill. So that's basically like our confirmation there. And he obviously gets a crazy piece here, but he sets it up well because of the fact that he knows that he's by himself. He needs to play it kind of weird and awkward and make it weird for them because they obviously have to look for him.
I don't know where Alec is. I'm playing for him. I'm waiting for you guys.
Waiting for you guys. Okay, so here, I am off the old hill, and since AG makes this play, we kill them. We kill 3 of them, except we don't kill the last guy. I know that for a fact, since we're blocking the back spawn, they're spawning P5. So right here, I said, hey, y'all just got to kill that one guy. I have everybody else cut. So realistically, I mean, Shotzzy chows him by himself, but like, you're going to take a 1v1 as confident, you know, good gunny player. You're going to take a 1v1. Especially if you don't think he's going to be looking at you, and it is what it is. As long as we trade this guy, as long as this guy need to get a 3-piece, we win this scenario because of the fact that I'm out middle already, and I have the spawners that are about to spawn cut. So the fact that they had to kill me before they even get to the hill again is my comms here. Yo, I just got to kill that one guy. I have everybody else cut. Just make sure we trade this guy. Do not give this guy a 3-piece. Don't give him all 1v1s. If anything, make sure we trade him. That's kind of the whole idea here. Okay, so here people might say like, how did you know somebody was P2? And like, I mean, it told you 10 seconds before that there was a guy P2. So here, I think 7 never dies off ult. He gets a kill Booza, and I know there's a guy spawning here. I know Kyler spawned here early because of the fact that he hasn't died. He hasn't been in the kill feed for at least like 10 to 15 seconds. So I know Kyler's in the back, and once I see RC's on the hill, then I know Abuza's P2, and I know there's one guy in the back. So when I call out, yo, there's a guy on the hill, I can kill him right here. And I say, yo, this guy's still P2 on me because I know Abuza hasn't died yet. So then here was like what I was talking about earlier. So earlier, remember Shotzzy was pushed outside P2 as like it was flipped. So us were on their side of the map and they were on our side of the map. So we were pushed out P2 and we had a free route through the P5 room. As you can see here, we're spawning on the better side of the map, and we make sure that they do not have a free route to the new hill. As you can see, Pred has P5 room cut, so that tells us all we need to know. Hey, you have a free route to the hill. So now, on the better side, we have a free route to the hill. We can just go to the hill and get on time, you know? So, like I said, it's flip-flopped here. They don't rotate early, so the fact that they don't rotate early, we kind of punish them for it by being pushed up in their building.
Who can't quite get the tracking on, and that'll be a double now for Shotzzy, but We get ready for our
So then this is like the biggest thing in the hold. So in the hold, you want to make sure that the whole rest of the team, the rest of their enemy team is coming in front of you. You never want them to be behind you. So you want to play as deep as possible so that they have to run in front of you. Even if they take a long route to the left here, you want them to run in front of you at least, or at least be in front of your gun. You never want to get shot in the back on a pinch. That's like rule number 1. That's COD Pro 101 is never let fourth guy in line has to watch a pinch. So right here, as you can see, if you count close to the hill, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's me. You see my arrow running backwards. It's because I'm picking up the pinch, making sure they have to run in front of me. And the fact that Pred is in their P5 room, I know that they're not close to the hill yet, and they're spawning so far out. So we have enough time to like set up the setup that we want and basically play close together and make sure we're shooting something together. So here you can see I back up and I go as deep as possible to make sure that they have to come in front of me. And as you can tell,
you sleep on your side? I bet you hate your pillow.
I do sleep on my side, girl, but like I'm explaining something.
They might.
As you can tell here, they streak to try to like get some map control, and it really doesn't really work for them because of the fact that our setup is so tight, and we're shooting into something together that like they have to come in front of me. As you can tell here, so right here, even though 8 takes a long route through the left, I play a spot to where like if he goes around deep left, like around this area, I see him. I still see him, and if he wants to cut through the mid lane to P2, I still see him. So I make sure that he cannot pinch any of my teammates because I'm last in line. Like I said, fourth guy in line has to watch the pinch, and he needs to basically like cover his teammates back. So here, as you can see, I kill 8 for free because he thinks he has a free route because nobody hasn't shot him in a minute. So he thinks he has a free route. He's going to kill Dashy because Dashy just got a kill. He's like, oh, I'm going to go kill Brandon top P2. Dashy, I'm pitching him. But then he doesn't realize I'm obviously watching Brandon's back. So this just makes it, so this also too just makes it easier for Brandon Dashy to get kills because he doesn't have to worry about his back. He only has to shoot people that are coming in front of him. So once again, not really that big of a play. It's a normal thing that happens in the pro league by every pro team or any competitive team. But like here, like once again, it makes it easier for like players like Dash, who has a really good shot, to just shoot people because of the fact that he doesn't worry about his back. He's just basically looking for people and killing them.
Finds the first kill. Kenny with another one. So you're in a bit of a trap here if you are Surge. Who's going to find the opener? It is the rookie right now, Abuza, who's been playing so well throughout this
So here,
game.
you'll say like, now Dashy turns around and looks at his back. And the only reason he looks at his back is because of the fact that Abuza has been alive for an hour. You can say he's being useless. I would say he's being useless at this point right here, personally, because of the fact that he never tries to hit this old hill. And right here, it makes us overthink because we're like, okay, he's not hitting this hill. Let's try to chain the new hill. Let's try to go from P5 to P1. So right here, I cut across the middle of the map to left to try to get aggressive on the P1. And even if Abuza wants to pinch around our spawn at this point, we've already got most of this hill time. We're basically going to guarantee this hill time, and his play doesn't really matter at this point. So Brandon looks at it. I tell Dashy to look at his back for a second because we don't really need to play for Abuza. We can let Abuza do his play because he hasn't hit the hill for 40 seconds. He still dies to me. Like his play really like was like not good because he pinches 40 seconds late, where we already got 40 seconds of the hill, and now our scores we're up by 40, as you can tell. And here we're gonna change once again. So we're pushing out long, and he gets a kill, but then Chauncey gives us that comp. Yo, they're already long. Abuza's long. So that tells us everything we need to know. We need to use the right side of the middle of the map because they already have a push-up position on the long on this side of the map of P1. And that's going to be a hard gunfight. So here, we're going to try to work through top snow. And he just scams. Never mind. Can't even explain it because he's just scamming. But here, as you can tell, we don't try to just run through this left side of the map. We slow play it, and everybody else is working the other sides of the map because of this guy got so pushed up early on the rotation. That's as easy as it gets P1.
Nifty little trophy to
See.
So
then it's with Pred. Yeah. And like now we're just smoking him. Now we're just feeling it. So like once again here, we're trying to chain the new hill. So we're going as we're just funneling to the left, and Pred makes a great play. He gets the left P2 here, and obviously it's P1 to P2. So him getting this world star right here and this extra kill gives us free routes. As you can see, Shotzi takes another route through the back, pinches behind them, flips the spawns once again. Like, this makes it easier for everybody else because right now we're calling out last guy Kyler, hook, looking for hook. And once we kill Hook, we know everybody's behind us at this point. And then Hook gets a kill. So then here, as you can see, I spawn here. I don't even go look for Hook because I know my teammates. I'm trusting my teammates to kill him, and I'm instantly going to cut the spawners. As you can see right here. I spawn here. Pred's looking for him. Once he gets a kill, when this kill happen, we don't even kill Kyler. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We just know Kyler's there, so the fact that I get the turn and do this makes it easier for me because, once again, Shotzi flipped the spawns for me. So Shotzi flipped the spawns, gave me the free go to like push out this right and get some spawn kills. As you can see, we dropped double 40s, I think. But overall, I mean, I hope you guys kind of understand where I'm going with it. It's a long video. Hopefully we can cut it up to my explanations and yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Mind of a pro type video. Like I said, I wanted to basically go in here and explain situations that happen in Hardpoint and what pro players like are doing and what the scoreboard doesn't really reflect for certain players, and why it allows other players to have these, you know, take over maps. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to keep doing these, and if not, let me know as well. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe once again and drop a like and comment some positivity once again. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.